parlor
Drop
tournament.
I'm gonna say no.
Scotch 8 ball, doubles.
I got it. Is it this one?
I
Trademark.
have to ask, do you know what
Is
Scotch
that the
is?
one, yeah?
Trademark.
Yeah.
Trademark.
So I'm gonna be real. So I played a lot of pool, especially like in my college years. However, I make it sound like I'm old. However, I didn't play anything like specific, like any certain like rules. It was just like take turns, whoever misses, your turn kind of thing. So I will definitely
just
need.
normal billiards.
Yeah, exactly. I do need explanation on how this works.
Okay. So Scotch is basically exactly what you played, except with the fact that after you shoot, your teammate gets the stick and shoots, and you have to swap back and forth.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yes, that's what I was coming.
Oh, see, I told you, I did it. It's scuff.
Yep.
We love scuff.
Embrace the scuff.
Of course, of course. If you don't, it'll just destroy everything.
Yes,
As it already does.
We'll be getting underway here
It's nice
pretty
to meet you.
soon. We just gotta set up a few things down below and get our
Yeah.
teams
I'm looking
ready.
for the VK Global team.
Yeah.
Senti, would you like to get into our current teams and, you know,
Our
let
current
us know
team,
who's
well,
going up against who?
I would love to, but I'm not sure which lobby we're technically in. So we will either probably see Cozy Club and let me grab it. Cozy Club and Weeble, or Low Sodium and EP and Laws. EP and Laws being the pool parlor team.
You guys are playing low sodium. Awesome. Now that I didn't break things.
Okay, so yeah, we're seeing the second teams. It's going to be Laws and Cyber,
Ooh.
Loss is joining right now. I believe.
both of whom have been in the parlor for forever.
You two are getting ready to play.
They're like OG, like
Actually,
professionals.
pretty OG. I will
Ooh.
say, I was telling Wi-Fi earlier about how the one tournament I actually played in, we beat Chintzy and Thick Boy, who were world renowned in the parlor.
Oh.
And then we lost to Laws, and I can't remember who their teammate was then. But yeah, my headset was on like 5% because that's when I had a Quest, and I was rushing every single shot. It was so fun.
So we're good to go.
And then Chintzy and Thick Boy went on to win the tournament. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Oh, yeah, that was
we
back
are
when
actually
the
getting to
loser
our first
brackets
game.
were.
Are you one of the cameras?
I'm helping with the stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I think it looks like we're getting to our first game.
It's a race to two. Are we up first, or do we have?
So it looks like Low Sodium is going to be VKet Loon and Shifter.
Yeah.
Your
All right.
boys? Oh,
Yeah,
we didn't have
just-
introduce
Oh,
yourself for
introductions,
the
right? We should
Twitch
introduce
stream.
ourselves. Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Wait, do you want to go like this across the couch, or how do you want to do this?
Yeah, let's go across the crowds.
Okay.
So you can decide anyone.
Oh,
You-
okay. Hello. My name is Toaster's Wi-Fi. Been with the community for quite a while now. I try to help out with all the stuff that Yuko does, but he, does it all pretty much. I'm just here, man. I'm not the best at this. I wasn't planned.
Awesome. There you go.
Oh my god. Okay, before we continue introductions real quick though, Loon and Shifter just had a sick break with 3 balls. We have to just stop and mention that was a really good break.
Seems like they're gonna have a very good run out here if they go straight for the 9 to everything else. The only problem I could see is gonna be is that the 13 or 12.
Okay, now you can introduce yourself.
yeah,
that
yeah.
was just a disgustingly good break.
I'm Shadow Sensei. I'm the Global Communications Manager and Team Lead at VketChan.
Yeah, I know.
There we go. I'm Centimeters, freshly out of retirement. For the VRC world, I guess. One of my friends just got his first headset, and we've been messing around, and then Yuko saw me on, and Yuko was like, oh my god, we may need a commentator for an event because we're not sure if Wi-Fi is going to be here or not because internet stuff, and yeah, so I'm here.
Awesome.
And of course, lastly, we have...
I'm just a guy in the corner. I'm Toaster. I made the world here.
Oh, the creator themselves. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I kind of
To be in your presence.
So, yeah.
at this point. Hey, quiet down over there.
Oh,
Yeah, my bad, boss. My bad.
the pecking order has started.
Bad
Tell them
bud.
to disperse and-
Yeah, buddy.
And tell them to please vacate.
So with the game, it looks like Loon and Shifter couldn't take advantage in that first frame.
Yeah,
Cyber
but
and-
now
and
Cyber
Laz?
and Laze are gonna have some trouble here
Yeah.
because they can either go for the 3 and then set themselves up for hopefully the 5, or they can set themselves up for the 6. I believe I cannot remember what color that is.
Just use colors, just like green ball.
Oh yes, my bad.
That's actually a really clean
Uh,
setup for
Their
5.
friends that invited them here? I'm not sure.
The only problem is going to be the purple ball here in a minute because it's still blocked behind the 4 unless they're going to somehow come around the table. Ooh.
The break was good.
Not the best setup for their teammate there.
That's okay, because I think
I'm-
it still goes into that middle pocket, but how they're going to get to the purple ball, I have no idea currently.
I don't want to scare Team VKet, but I do know that if Loon doesn't win this match, he's fired.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy,
The stakes
crazy
have
statement
just
for the
been
stream.
raised.
Everyone
The
heard
stakes
that.
have just been
Tenfold.
raised. Oh,
Oh, actually, that is
Ooh.
gonna be a nightmare for both teams.
well, as of right now, it's going to be just a nightmare for Lun and Shifter, because now they're going to have to try and free that ball at some point. Or if they don't free it, they leave it to Lazy and Cyber, who are going to have to try and figure that out as well.
So I don't know if you know this. I thought that had a chance of being fun.
Oh, that's
Oh,
How much has Lun and Shifter prepared for today's tournament? Do you have any
so
details?
I
not no sodium.
I had some previous knowledge that apparently they used to be, as the kids say, goated. Previously, back in the
With
day,
or without sauce?
Whoa.
during the
Whoa.
lockdown. So I'm not sure if that skill has remained or if it's dormant now. I'm not sure if it's going to be awoken like an anime protagonist, but we'll see.
Oh,
Say,
it seems like they freed up the ball, but this is going to play into Lun and Shifter's advantage. If they go for the purple stripe first, they might have a chance to be able to run out the rest of the table.
We gotta do a run here. Hopefully.
Because if they give it back, there's a chance that they're just going to end up taking the L in this round.
It's only game 1 though. It is important. It is race to 2.
Yes. Oh,
Leaving a pretty okay shot. It looks like. Looks like Laws has the cue right now. So gotta see what they decide to do with it. Purple with a little bit of forward spin. Gonna leave a cut for Cyber.
Do scratch rules still apply to this sort of game? Like if you get
Yeah.
Okay.
So same scratch as normal 8-ball billiards. Ball in hand, can move it wherever you want.
This pocket. I don't know where's the ref, but this pocket.
There's no refs, but if you call the pocket, everyone notices it. Yes. We
Okay.
also
Oh,
have
well,
cameras.
Pocket. Thank you.
I was watching in case we were the refs.
no. So the first few rounds are going to be, they're just going to ref it themselves. And then
Okay.
once we get closer to semifinals and finals, that's when we'll have somebody there to actually like watch over everything. So as long as everybody
Not
else
much of a
acknowledges the
lead
pocket
here.
that they're, yes. So as long as everybody else at the table acknowledges that they called that pocket, then they're all good.
Okay, going for a long cut, it looks like, on this 15. Didn't quite get there. Maybe a cope? No cope.
This pocket here.
pocket identified by Cyber. Nice. So game one in the books for Pool Parlor Team EP In-Laws. Very fitting name, honestly.
Good game. Good game.
They are now 1-0.
Also, it'll
it
be
seems
Cyber
like-
In-Laws' break this time.
Mm-hmm. So
Interestingly,
if they
we're
can get a
doing
good
break.
start, we're good.
We're doing break with coin flip instead of a lag. A lag
Yes.
is a weird pool thing. I'm not going to try to explain. It's really dumb. But there is skill involved, which is what makes it fun.
It seems like they're going to be getting solids here.
Really good break to spread out the table, actually. Solids are going to have a hard time with the top right corner. A lot going on.
They can pretty much clear out the rest of the table. The only trouble is going to be that 4 and 3. If they can somehow free either one or the other, then the rest of the table should be easy to go. Oh.
They may try to do it right here off this 5 ball, honestly.
But now the 2's stuck behind the stripe ball.
Oh, yeah, the 15. Not in a great position.
Depending on positioning, though, after the, I believe that's the 6, you can get good shape on the 2.
Could go for the 6 or it could go for a combo into that 4-3 in the top
I believe they are going to go for the combo. Yep.
This is not an easy shot. But he gets there.
And
nice.
And they free up the 2.
That's nice.
Now, do you
But
go
I still
combo
think they have
back
to
to
do the-
back? Or are
Yeah, I
you
think
jumping
they have
this?
to. Oh,
Oh, just gets
I think they
around it.
skipped it over.
Oh, did they? It's so hard to see from the top-down angle.
Yeah, top-down view, but I believe they did put some angle into it and hop the ball into the pocket. Oh,
Clean, almost scratch.
but I
Got
think
real
they're
dangerous
gonna
and
get
gonna
stuck.
hide
Oh,
themselves.
And there it is.
That's gonna be a heck of a jump from Cyber. Ooh,
Ooh, and they
didn't put
scratched.
enough into it and got a mess.
London Shifter here could make a really good comeback, depending on where they want to start.
So just like in normal pool, they didn't hit their ball first. So technically, I believe Shifter should have ball in hand.
Oh, okay.
They do
do.
have ball in hand.
This is actually a pretty good ball to go for because it should be a pretty easy setup on the next one. You can either stop shot it or try to bump it into the 9 to hit the one down the rail.
They should be able to hit the orange stripe down the table without having to jump or do anything. And then that would probably give them the better setup.
Yeah, they should be able to take that into the 14, I think. Ooh, almost coped it.
It's all good because now Cyber and Lazy have to try and figure out a way to get the purple into either or pocket, but I think they're able to get behind it to try and get it into the middle.
Yeah, you may be able to bank off top rail into it. Looks like that's what they're discussing right now based on their stick pointing.
Mm.
Just made double kiss.
Ooh. Didn't do it, but kind of helped Team VketChan here with the breakup of those balls.
If If I were them, I would leave that green stripe for last, so that way if
Yeah.
they do mess up here, it does block the purple.
Yeah, that purple ball is so close. Like, it's going to be hard to get a good angle on it for sure.
Oh, oh! Now they got
Oh.
ball in hand, so they're
Oh.
able to get. Now they're gonna get the purple right out the bat.
Yeah. A lot of discussion going on with Cyber and Laws. It looks like trying to decide the best way to get this and it's set up for the 8. Probably gonna
Seems
just
like
try
they're
to
gonna
baby
slowly
forward
roll it
spin.
up. Oh,
You hate to see it. The overshoot. Got the wiggle waggle, dude.
so from here I would still go for that 9 for the better positioning.
I don't know. 11's not bad. If you get 11 and you can bounce it off the wall, you'll probably have a pretty good shot on the orange ball in the bottom middle.
Maybe. The only reason why I said that is because if you get 9, you roll it up down the table, you're able to get the 10, which is going to be their hardest shot here in a minute if they clear out everything
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to end up on the right side of the table and have to try to cut that 10 where it is. That is always
Yeah.
the worst shot.
Oh. Let's see what they do.
She's gonna go for 9. It looks like they're gonna have pretty good angle. Oh, actually, that stop shot's
That's fine.
great because what I was about to say is that 14, the green ball in the upper right, was gonna be the hardest thing for them to end up coming back to.
They should be able to get the orange stripe and then the blue here in a second. If they're able to play this pretty slowly. They don't have to hit it really hard to get it in. And then set themselves up for the 10. Oh!
Oh, actually, not a bad snooker. That 4 cut is not the easiest in the world.
Sorry, could you please explain what a snooker is?
So, snooker is its own game mode. There is billiard snooker, but part of snooker is based around hiding the ball, like the cue ball, behind other balls, so
And they
it's
make
hard
it
for
in.
the other team to hit. So, whenever you snooker someone, it's basically putting a ball behind, like putting the cue ball behind one of your own, so it's hard to
Ah.
get to their next ball.
Looks like they're gonna jump for it for the bottom left. Oh, did he call
This is
top middle?
Cyber jumping.
No, it looks like he doesn't have to jump it. He's just gonna put some spin. Oh,
Ooh. But again, leaves low sodium with a really good shot. These balls are super spread out. They can play the table.
looks like they're gonna try to get the 10 out of the way first to get everything else.
Ooh, nice bank, but loses it into the bottom
Oh.
right.
Just fuck it.
Bottom right called. Pretty easy cut from there.
And they got it.
goes.
2-0.
Well done.
That is game.
So low sodium will go into the losers bracket.
I don't think there is a loser's bracket for this one.
Is there not? I thought Yuko told me there was. Maybe I'm wrong. I could very much be wrong.
Let me double check.
Don't listen to me.
As long as everybody gets to play. absolutely. So if you guys, you honestly are free to head up there.
Nope, there is not a losers bracket.
No losers bracket. Okay. Well, there you go.
There you go. And we are looking for a new marketing manager, technical marketing at Virtual Market. So if anyone is looking for a job, hit me up in the DMs.
Yeah, where can they send their applications?
Yeah. Just send it to DMs at Ian VketChat, and we'll go ahead and review your applications, and we'll see.
So game one in the books here. I'm assuming there is another game going on downstairs, but we don't get to see that one. We just
if
stuck
you
here.
actually open up go to table projector and then toggle table 1 to 2, you'll be able to see down there.
Oh my gosh, is that a thing now?
Yes,
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
table
right
2 is looks like Eclipse and Neon right now are losing to I'm Gonna Die and Livy 2.
Oh yeah, we can look at that. We can actually see that. That's actually interesting.
Toaster
Whoa.
with his magic, making the oh my god, what a great shot by them. Oh, sadly
that
the
was the
stream
wrong
can't see it
ball.
though, so
So,
oh no!
We can give
So,
radio
yeah.
commentary. It's okay.
While we're in between games for our main table here, Loon, Shifter, how'd you enjoy your games?
it was not bad. I felt really good off the first break, but it was they've obviously got a lot of practice. We kind of went in raw. We haven't played in a long time. I started to feel my stride by the second game, but you know that's obviously way too late at that point.
That first break, I stopped us introducing ourselves just because I was like, that was incredibly good. Like, we have to talk about this for a
And then
second.
we proceeded to be like,
To not follow it up, yeah.
To be fair, Cyber's been here for at least 2 or 3 years, and Boz is the
Yeah.
same. So
Yeah, you can
probably
tell.
been about as long as it's been since I played.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there
Oh,
you
okay.
go.
And I
But
used
yeah,
to be really
this-
good in real life.
Yeah, she was.
but
She is really.
yeah.
She is really good. We used to play a lot of
Oh,
pool. That's
cool.
kind of what we first started doing when we got together 15 years ago. So.
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh,
So while you're here, do you want to? I mean, we're waiting on people. So why don't you tell us about VKet? What does VKet have going on right now?
Well, besides all these awesome community events that are super fun and a great way to come out and encourage people to check out VKet after, right now, you know, we've just opened our, what is this now? It's 2024 winter. So I'm trying to think of how many VKets have we had? So if 6 was 2021, so we're at 7, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11. This will be our 14th or 13th VKet, right? I think 14th
cool.
VKet. And that doesn't count Music VKet, which we're also doing at the same time. So, yeah, pretty big event. Lots of great sponsors. 3 brand new pair real worlds. Odaiba's pretty amazing. We went to Mount Fuji last night on stream and had a good time there. We got some great sponsors this time too, and a whole whack of Western exhibitors for the first time, which is really nice. So we
That's
have
cool.
we have more Western exhibitors than we normally have, and VKet really is about like community, right? And creators in here. That's really the draw. Like there's like 34 total worlds and like 27 VRChat worlds, and the majority of those worlds, all but 3, are for regular exhibitors. Like they're the theme worlds for regular exhibitors. So it's people like you know, folks who built Pool Parlor and who are creating all the models everybody uses. And you know, that's really what it's about, is giving them support and having a lot of fun with that. So yeah, that's the long and short of it. We're just getting started. It's just like day 1 now, so it's you know, it's pretty good. It's good to have a lot of folks here, and I think the excitement about VKet this winter is like really, really high compared to, you know, what we normally see. So it's pretty great, I would say.
Well,
It's been a lot of fun.
as one of the many talking points that Yuko wants me to talk about, apparently there will be a VKet Q stick coming out in Pool Parlor,
That's super
which
cool.
is super cool.
We'll have an excuse to
Yes.
come here and flex that stick.
Yes, sir.
of course. We would like to thank, you know, you guys for being here and allowing us to collaborate with y'all to have, you know, this tournament and everything else be possible. It's amazing, honestly. After doing it with PJKT, it was a fun time there. We were hoping to get into here, we did, and we're super excited to have y'all here and to be able to play in this tournament.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
Toaster, would you like to throw in anything here, bud?
Oh.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm sorry. I mean, yeah. Yuko came to me and
Yeah.
asked if we could have a cue stick for it, and I said sure. Generally how it goes.
That's all we get about. Yeah, you can have a cue stick. Cool. Have
Yeah.
a good day. Bye. I'm going back to work in Blender.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
genuinely
Thank
how
you,
it
boss
goes.
man, for allowing us to have the cue stick.
Mm.
Also,
all the artwork you
let's-
guys have in here. This is so great.
Yeah, all of the
I was like-
artwork in the parlor is done by Yonar, so
yeah, Yonner,
they do
the
a really, really good job with it.
It's super cute. How's that other game going?
I think they are
What's
tied at
Tickle?
1-1 because they did go into another match. And I believe Eclipse and Eclipse and Neon are going right now. They just currently hit the 5 in. Looks like they're gonna go for the green next. The 2 is gonna be the problem though. Unless they're somehow able to get behind it, they could get into the top middle.
you know, we like to pick at him, but Yuko does a great job setting all this stuff up and deserves at least some amount of admiration, except for the fact that he set TSL up to cannibalize themselves in the first round, which is just rude.
Oh no! Eclipse and Neon hit
Oh,
the
we
8
got
ball
an
in.
8-ball.
That's game. Oh, that is
Well, then
unfortunate.
Well,
it looks like it's gonna be I'm Gonna Die and Livy Chu versus Cyber and Lazy Laws in game 2 in our world. Say no updates at all from
For
the
what
other
it's
world.
worth,
So
I was trying to throw it because
You guys are up here.
I wanna play more now.
With getting the camera system downstairs again.
Hey, that's
and we
okay,
just
I
got-
feel so dissatisfied with my
So you're gonna
failed
just
I know,
did
and then
it.
you do it in the damn game.
Oh.
Kinda glad.
I got it out today when we were practicing. That's why.
Okay.
And I'm out of
It's
buttons.
so fun.
Damn it.
You gotta re-up on the bubble tea.
It's a peach green tea with mango popping boba, and it's gone now.
Just say, as Jack Sparrow famously said, why is all the boba gone?
Oh yeah, that's my favorite part of the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, the best part of the movie.
Yeah.
That was in Black Flag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one with the ship?
Yeah.
That one.
There's like an ocean in
Oh
it.
yeah.
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 Something like that.
Yeah.
Jack Sparrow did something weird,
Right. He like walked.
mystical, you know. It
Yeah.
happens. Okay, so we're getting right into the second game, or I guess the third game.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I love the table projector. It's so great.
So I'm Gonna Die and Livy Chu with the break.
Seems like they won the coin flip on that one. All right. Break doesn't look the best, but that's okay. They can still clean it up here. I think if anything, Solids are gonna have a hard time getting something going here.
Yeah, the only real shot you have is the one and trying to stop shot it into the 2 across the table.
I mean, you can come around the table after the 1 and then get the 2 to help free the maroon ball. Which it
Should be a
seems
pretty
like that's what
tight
they're going to
match.
end up doing. Ooh, alright.
Oh, we've got commentary
That's
down
okay.
on the floor here.
The live commentary?
say,
We'd love to hear it.
Talking is not against the rules. You're completely welcome to talk to people while you play.
I'm gonna have to go to the pet store. Trigger's feeder is out of.
So the question is, if you do this and you come back down for the 2, you're going to be struggling on the right side.
Yeah, they're gonna have to.
They may just want to go ahead and
They're gonna have
waste
to
the
do a
shot
lot
now
of work to get
free
back
it.
down table to get something down there.
I got you. I'll keep him in check.
Because no matter what side they end up on, top or bottom, it's still gonna be a rough time for those 3 balls on the right side. Oh, are they gonna be able to free up the maroon? Ooh.
May have made their situation even worse. I think on that last shot, I would have wasted a shot to go ahead and try to free all 3 of those at once.
I love the like how clean the physics are on the tables here as well. The world runs well, so it like you're not getting lag, so you don't have any problems with, like physics doubling and things like that. So it's pretty nice. The table sizes are all standardized.
The physics on these tables are really good. It allows the jumping and masses too.
Yep. Yeah, I was able to pull a stop shot and it worked so well. Like I was like that was better than other tables I've been playing on lately.
Yeah.
Is there like
a lot of tables in VRChat feel magnet? Like the if you
they
even
do.
get
They
close
feel
to
like
the,
magnet.
the hole it's going in.
So, how the table physics were kind of fine-tuned was I
Mhm.
worked with like actual IRL pool players who play in actual tournaments and stuff.
Right.
And if you look in the menu, I believe it's the 3rd option down. There is a custom physics menu. And in that menu, you can actually adjust literally every part of the physics.
Hmm.
And you
That's
can see
awesome.
from that how in-depth it goes. And essentially comparing all of the values that all of these players have given me, we have fine-tuned the table to kind of a point of, I don't know, I don't
Where it
want to say
feels real.
perfection, but it's
But it
very,
feels
very
real.
close.
Yeah. I love it.
So
You
with
give it
that being
any
said, with
English, it
the
works, you know.
with the physics and everything that are involved with this game, like, is there like a meta to like how you play this? Like, is it like, oh, it's like easier if you use like a table or something like actually in your room to like lean against? Is there some kind of like meta that I'm not aware of that people use?
Well, I think that the way most people play is that they consider it like you can't really lean over the table unless you have full body no matter what. So people don't complain about people sort of phasing into the table. But the table does have colliders, right? So, and I know a lot of people are very particular about playing with colliders. I feel weird phasing into the table, so I try to avoid it.
Yeah, same.
But is there a meta like in here that you
It
find?
depends on the person. Like I've always played leaning onto something in my room. I know other people who have used their hip, like they use their hip as like a lock for one of their hands.
Oh,
and they
okay.
use that to help guide it. Having a steady hand is very helpful in this though.
So, another issue, I guess, with a lot of tables in general is if you hit the ball harder, you have a higher chance of getting it in due to something called phasing. But in V7, which is the next version of the world, which is coming out soon, should be by the end of the year, we have actually fixed phasing.
Oh wow,
Now,
that's been a problem since
you
this all came
cannot
out.
actually phase through the cushions or other balls. And then along with this, we've optimized the table to a point where we can now have 4 tables in one world. So
That's
a
awesome.
lot is changing with the Parlor, and especially in 2025 coming up.
Having 4 tables is so great because it gives you that social aspect where people are playing together and enjoying it. You know, you have at least 16 people, you know, playing, up to 16 people playing at once. That's pretty great.
Say coming from worlds with just one table, there was a lot of waiting around on Friday and Saturday night. You're just kind of chilling, like, okay, it'll be free eventually.
Yeah, and then as soon as the game's over, you just bum rush the table to hopefully
Oh
get
yeah,
in.
there's a mad dash for the button.
How do we do it? How do we do it back at the college? We would put the money down on the edge of the table so that we could call the next game. Yeah.
Sounds like arcades back in the day.
Yeah, we do the same thing there.
Did put up a system of like a waiting list, so you go and put your name next in line.
Oh, okay.
It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Ooh. Well, that
So instead
that
of
pocket's
rushing
full.
to
That was so close.
They just know who's next because that sign up board
Yeah.
on the wall or whatever.
Yep.
So it looks like they're going to be able to get the 4 in. They're going to have to come around the table, so if they just put some forward spin on it, come around 1, maybe 2 rail, and then they'll be able to get behind the 8 good enough to make it down into the top right.
Wow.
Or
a little bit too much.
No, that's fine. That still goes on top right, unless they want to bank it.
Yeah, they could ride the rail all the way down.
Okay, called.
I don't know. Ooh, nice.
Looks a little
Oh, there it
really
is.
makes it in. That was real close. We hear songs of praise coming from TSL down there for Cyber and Lazy.
It's all right. Just moments ago, TSL was calculating a wind trajectory for one of the balls.
Wind trajectory?
Hey, man, very important.
They were pulling out all the math equations. Yeah, wind
1v7 wind physics. I just want to point out something. I had so much trouble getting commentators. I had this one who had their Wi-Fi go out. Funny name being Toaster Wi-Fi. And then I had to ask Centimeters to come in, and I had so many people. But thankfully, everyone is actually able to make it here on time. And that is what I'm very... knock on wood, at least. I hope you don't lose Wi-Fi.
Well, I hope that this tournament encourages more people to come and play at the pool parlor and enjoy what you guys have to offer as a activity, right? Because it's really chill. It's different from a lot of the other stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it started out a little scuffed. I admit, we still have a little bit of scuff going on in the other world. We had a team that got swapped out with another team. But we're getting that fine-tuned out right now. Both teams are getting the Q stick in case one can't play or something like that. We had people lose Wi-Fi. Again, we had someone lose connection.
The 8-ball.
So,
The 8-ball. A quick game too there, sadly.
Oh, dang.
Oh man, 1 second.
Sadly shot
Hey,
by
let's
I'm
make
gonna die.
We can make a fake commentary if I put the camera like this. Oh my gosh, they're running out onto the field. They're punching each other. There's slurs being thrown around. Oh my gosh, someone died just now.
The
This is
referees are throwing
horrible.
all of the flags.
Don't put the camera out there. It's too violent.
Somebody get a ref down there. Somebody get a ref.
Don't put the camera out. Don't put the camera out. Just believe me. Believe everything I'm saying. Oh my gosh, Chuck E. Cheese is out there now. Is that Keanu Reeves on the field?
Steel chair.
Mr. John Thick himself, impossible.
We got Arnold Schwarzenegger stepping onto the field to
Goku's
break
here.
everything up.
We currently have a little bit of time right now as the
Oh.
A little bit of time, Yuko. I think we're gonna have like 30 minutes, buddy.
Go ahead and actually wait a minute. Oh, there's another
Well, that was a super quick game. Game 3. I don't
That
know
really
what to say
was a
about
super
it.
quick game.
But to be completely honest and fair to Livy Chew and I'm gonna die, we have all done that exact thing on the first shot of the game.
It happens to everybody.
Without fail, everyone here has probably done that before.
It's never the best feeling, but it's always funny when it does happen.
Is it a full chance kind of thing? Like, it's just fascinating to me that that's actually like a thing that can happen. You know, where it's just like first round, you're done.
Yep.
It's just one of those weird things, right? Where like you go in and you just smack the balls and it just happens.
Mm.
The physics said that was gonna happen, and that's what happens.
Oh.
Okay, so that game finished really quickly. Apparently, they were aiming for solids, and they thought the 8-ball was a solid. It is a solid, but not the one that they needed to hit.
The wrong solid.
So we ended up having that match go really quickly. Now, because our other instance got started late, they are currently still going with matches, and we're trying to get some camera footage over there as soon as we possibly can. Which means...
Are we moving?
Yeah. You guys don't have to move. I'm going to try and get it up on a stream as quick as I can. so at least some
All right.
people can watch. Just give me one moment. I didn't expect this to go that quickly, but you know, it did.
Things do happen. It's all right.
Things do happen. As I say, if it's not scuffed, I didn't do it, so I had no part in it, but this is scuffed, so I did have part in it. So awesome. So let me see if I can get this camera team to move over where they are all starting currently. They're still on their first round of matches. Give me one moment. Let me bring some people up here though, so you guys can talk to them.
Wait, are they still on their first? The bracket says they're on their second set of matches.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, maybe
Oh yeah, they're on their second match.
I was
playing
saying,
there.
it says Cozy Club and Still in Q are now playing.
Yeah, I think they just finished as he was talking. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's great.
You guys are absolutely free too, as we get some other people around and moving.
Scary. Scary.
Oh, Yuko's currently trying to drag people up here, force them to socialize with us.
Yep.
Oh wow. Honestly, I understand if they don't want to come. I won't want to talk to us either. Like, I get it. Oh, we do have just a side game apparently.
Yeah, I mean,
happening
like
with
we
Lava
can
Yeah,
cover
we
this.
have a
Yeah.
little side-friendly game.
I just looked up at the thing and I was like, wait, what?
In
Sadly, the stream didn't
We are
get to see
now doing
beforehand.
1v1s.
1v1s for a second shot at the second game. Thoughts?
Yeah, thoughts?
I do have a question. Is there any rule against certain avatars being used in these sort of games? Like, is it too big, too small, Is there anything like that against any sort of rules or anything?
No, there's not.
aren't any rules for avatars.
Okay.
I mean, obviously.
TOS rules.
Oh, right. Obviously, yeah.
VRChat TOS rules.
VRChat
but
TOS.
outside
Yeah.
of
Yes.
that,
The
and
only
actually
thing that
with that. Oh, go ahead, Toaster.
yeah,
Or Wi-Fi.
the only thing they really can't do is so some people will try to, like, this was done in the past. You don't see it as often anymore, but people will take their camera like this. They'll line up for a shot and then they'll pan their camera up to try and see where they're gonna, like, while they're jumping, see if it's gonna make contact or not. People try and do that to see if you know, it's gonna be fine or not. That's not allowed.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Some people, yes. And then the other one is that once you lock the queue, you cannot play space up to do the exact same. It's basically like using the camera, but you know, you're physically pulling yourself up to see over the ball. Unless you're like standing up, it's fine. But if you're play spacing while already locked in, it's a no-go.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's important to note it's only after you've locked the Q stick that you can't play space. You can play space up to, like, if I'm playing sitting down, I can play space
Right,
up
adjust yourself and
to
everything.
get the angle for the jump.
Yeah.
But when I lock the stick, I have to go from there.
Okay. And then you're dedicated from there. Got it.
The
so,
interesting
like,
thing
next time you
though,
see people
with
go for
size,
jumps.
with the size thing, there are settings in our menu here to let you change like Q stick size and stuff,
Mhm.
so we can fit better like with your avatar, so you're not using like a Q stick super small with a giant avatar and stuff.
Okay. Okay.
So just up here, I can give you some information as our camera team moves over there. I have the bracket in front of me here. So Cozy Club won their first match, jumping them into round 2 in the semifinals. They are playing Still in Q, spelled C-U-E, we love it. Because Still in Q beat highest team 2-0. So currently in the semifinals, we have Cozy Club and Still in Q playing, and the match is 0-0, deciding who will be in the finals, which will be in this world, so we don't have to jump back and forth.
Awesome.
But I'm trying to get one of my camera crew over there as soon as possible because, well, things went a little bit faster. Normally they go a lot slower and I get really scared about time, but this time we have plenty of time. Enough time?
That's a first.
That is a first. And I heard you guys talking about me up here. Down there.
We would never.
We wouldn't. We would.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
We wouldn't do that.
Uh-huh.
But I will say it is important to note the next match is race to 3, not race to 2. So gotta get 3 wins in this
okay.
one.
Our finals are race to 3. And those will be refed. So we will have someone there watching You call your pocket, you look at the referee will give you all the cues. More official. But please, if you do like these tournaments, feel free to join our actual tournaments starting V7. When V7 comes out, they'll be every single month. We'll have a nice calendar so you can see all of them. We do everything from snooker, 4-ball, 8-ball to 9-ball. So if you want it, we got it.
4-ball?
Yes. Many people do not like 4-ball because it is
had a 4-ball tournament in how many years?
We have
like
a year.
and a
The
half.
last time I was playing the game.
I know.
That was the
We've
last
had more
one.
snooker tournaments than actual 4-ball tournaments.
If you thought it was any
Please.
difficult to get people to play in this tournament, try running a 4-ball tournament. They take very, very long. It is extremely
sorry.
difficult. But yes, I need to make sure I have everyone's username too, so you can all get the VketQ Q stick, which does come out in V7. Everyone here gets it. You all are getting it. Everyone that's helped out.
We're sticked up.
Everyone.
Everybody on the
That's
team,
awesome.
Everybody in the tournament. Yeah.
I mean,
and us too,
seriously,
and
I
us
know
too?
so many people who've helped out.
Yeah.
All of you.
We're sticked up.
I get stick. I get stick. That's so cool. I'm gonna show that off. I'm gonna flaunt that so much.
As you should.
Absolutely. I mean, I know the work. I mean, they were complimenting me, but seriously, I could not have done this alone. I have Zeldorable, who's my other tournament admin. They're in the other world helping me out. They're in my ear giving me all the cues and everything like that. So, I mean, I could not do this alone. I had Wi-Fi, Senti, Toasterly, Beauty in Black. A big shout out to one of our Q stick creators, I'm Tempest, who made that Q stick. Tempest has been one of my referees for
Much
months.
love.
They're the one, when you see that Q stick, they're the one that took the time to sit down and make it. Without them, we wouldn't have a Q stick, and they do
Beautiful.
an incredible job. So, and yeah, everyone who worked on, who helped out with this, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, you're all getting it. I'm not making it just there. You guys all did amazing.
So like it could be like that scene in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right, where like Will goes to that, like that pool like parlor, and then like he's getting like outbetted by that one dude, and then like Uncle Phil comes in, and yeah, he's like, bring out the seal, and but like instead of the seal, it's a VKet stick.
Yeah, and that's also true with VK. If you haven't seen V7, if you haven't seen V7, we've got a beautiful VKet Winter logo up there.
Oh,
right
wonderful!
downstairs, right
Oh my
on that
gosh!
nice wall.
Cool.
That's cool.
Something Toaster did.
Thank you.
Amazing work. Anything in V7 you see, Toaster did it all.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Just to circle back to something you were talking about earlier, Yuko. With our tournaments and whatnot, there are rewards. You do get a special tournament winner stick. You do get a role in the Discord for tournament winning.
Oh.
Yes, you do.
And that's the same thing here too. Has a crown.
That's for people who win here. You do get the role in the Discord if you want it. If you join the Discord, and the tournament winner stick. We'll give that to you. That's all there too. So while you have anyone who participates gets the VketQ stick, if you win, you do get that crown. It has a really nice crown on the back of it that even I don't have. And I run so many tournaments, and I still don't have it.
I may have had
not that good, you know.
Yuko isn't particularly good at the game.
I run so many of this guy's tournaments and events, and
I
he
got you.
can't
No,
even
I
give
get
me
it.
a
I get it.
compliment.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not competitive, but I love running events. I love running tournaments, and no matter how stressful it gets, I'm always happy to do it. But
just so you know, someone in the Twitch chat called you a scrub. Just letting you know.
Ban them right now.
Just putting it out there. Someone said it. I'm not a snitch, so I'm not gonna say who.
That is Henyo.
But I'm just saying, someone said it.
Henyo.
Who said it? All right. Just know I'm not.
No. Henyo is the original Pool Parlor streamer. She's incredible. She couldn't be here today. She's working. And also a big shout out to Shaken, by the way. Shaken, Pixel, and Modern Bobcat. These are all invisible cameras that you don't see. All the views that you see, they're from them. We worked for the past about 7 hours. We've been working in and out to get the right camera angles, make sure our stream was gonna work, make sure everything was flawless, and all that. It's, as I said, the amount of people that have helped work on this is incredible. There have been so many people that have chipped in here and there and just been able to sit down and really just work. And I couldn't have done any of this without both the help from the pool parlor and the help from VKet. Hi is amazing. They did great work. They were super helpful.
I'm so glad to hear that.
They are incredible. Like it was really, really. When I still remember how I got told, because I was not told. I got no email, no message on Discord that we were doing a community event. I had no clue. Because they were trying to contact Toast, and contacting Toast doesn't really work.
Ever.
Ever?
Toast,
That's why
any
they go
comments
to
about
me.
that?
I'm his known secretary.
So my friend list is disabled. I don't allow friend requests.
Okay.
So
Exactly.
It happened a few times.
And Blender and Unity covers the rest of his screen. No notifications.
Oh, okay.
Cannot.
They go to me. If they can't get to Toasterly, they go to me, which has given me the lovely title of Toasterly's secretary. So when I was curious if we had a community event or not, and Lon looked at me during their VKet hop and just said, check your DMs and check your email, and I did, and I got nothing, I was panicking. I was like, what is it? Did we do something wrong? And thankfully, I ran over to Hyatt, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. And they're like, oh, you got in. I was trying to contact Toaster, and I was like, oh, you're not going to get in. I was like, he's not going to answer that request. So I was super thankful. It was a great, that was the best surprise ever.
I would have accepted the request if I was told about it.
I wasn't told about it either, alright? I just did my job. So, but no, this is amazing. Like, and I was watching your opening ceremony, and man, I love every time that opening world is just beautiful. It blows my mind every time.
Yeah, they work really hard on that.
They're really impressive.
So an update on the matches. Let me grab it real quick, because I think we have a camera over there. Let me make sure. Let me see if I can pull it up. If we do or not. Oh. There is. So if you do have access to the stream, in the bottom right-hand corner, you are seeing a live play-by Cozy Club and Still in Queue. It is currently 1-0. Still in Queue is winning. I have no way of putting it up on the stream, so if you have the link,
It's just on Pool Parlor's Twitch, right?
Yep. Yes, it is Pool Parlor's Twitch.
Wait, it's not playing?
So, I wish I could. If I could put it up on one of these TV screens, it would be awesome.
Yeah.
But then we'd all hear our own echoes, which would be really fun.
You can turn off the sound. It's pool_parlor, right?
Yes, it's pool_parlor. Twitch.tv pool_parlor.
Yeah, Twitch chat that's already in chat. Pool Parlor, Twitch, get in there.
You're already there, but
Double get in there.
You know where you are. That's good. That way we can have some there. Normally, normally these things run. If we have, well, we used to have 5 or 6 worlds with the amount of players we've had. We've had max up to 32 people, and we try to do it in one night. And I'm still working with Wi-Fi and a bunch of the other tournament admins to make it as quick as possible, because we don't want to do 2 days. That's a Saturday and Sunday. That kind of ruins your weekend sometimes. If you got to get back on and play pool, and especially if people are in like a really good mindset on Saturday, they want to keep playing. They want to just get through it.
Right.
So, and before this, months ago, before we really started looking at this, we would have 6 to 8 hour tournaments. It was draining. And every match for Pool Parlor stuff, every match has a referee that watches. I've been working with the stream for Stream Worlds, so it started to put a big drain on the people who volunteer as my referees.
Right.
Like they all volunteer, and them sitting there and watching they would get mad if missed calls and stuff like that. So I'm doing my best, and especially with V7 coming out, it's why we have this is the only tournament currently. We have no tournaments until V7 comes out. We have 4 tables. That allows me to. I expect more tournaments, more people, more tournaments. So I'm gonna be trying to, bring in as many people as I
Waiting
can.
on me, essentially.
Oh, we're not
So with
waiting on you.
Toaster, if you could just get together.
with the Twitch
Yeah, if
stream,
I could
is it
just,
possible to put
kick it into
to
higher
swap
gear.
the?
I think I can. Let me see if I can
Yeah.
Shaken, can
Can
you
we get
swap it
embiggen
to full, please? If you can hear me.
Can we embiggen the pool?
Let us see if we can.
Fun fact.
Let
Actually,
me see if
dictionary
we
word, embiggen.
Embiggen. No, do not.
throw that
do
out there.
not. All right, there we go. It should be
You guys want to join me and see if this party is fun?
on the large screen here.
There's also placeholder club. There's 2 different clubs going on right now.
And it is a little bit delayed, but
No worries.
We'll check out. And this one's big.
I mean, delayed is like a reference point. We don't have any other reference point. This is currently live for us.
that is true. It is currently live.
Whoa,
Nice.
that transition,
Love the
that
transition.
was pretty cool. Okay,
That
let's talk
that
about that
was
for a
tight.
second.
If you want to talk about that, I will tell you. We used to have a very low quality stream. Orange Cross spent a good chunk of time making this entire new stream overlay. So
I would
huge
say
shout out to them.
Orin ripped this. This looks so good.
Beautiful, well done.
It
No,
looks amazing.
big claps for that one. That was actually impressive.
I'll be watching on Twitch chat.
Absolutely. It was, I mean, going from the old one to the new one, when I got the little short snippet of like, this is the new one, I was freaking out. I was amazed. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. So, thank you, Oren.
Say
Love
the
the
only
multicam
problem I'm seeing currently is I don't know who is who in this at all. Say this is actually a super close game though, and if played right, Stripes can easily get this 12 and free the 11. They just have to worry about hitting the 8 in the upper left.
Ooh,
Ooh, very hard shot.
There we go. We're getting that stream fixed for you guys now.
Off the table. What happened there?
Okay, so Cozy Club is currently Stripes, and
Okay.
still in queue is Solids, if I believe.
I love the names. They're very
Yes.
creative this time.
mm-hmm.
Oh, another cool thing about the table, by the way, you can play on the rails. If the cue goes on the rails and comes back on the table, still in play.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh wow.
Is it janky and is it hard to do? Yes, but completely possible technically. Also, hello, Lazy. How are you? Just out here winning games.
Yeah, just out
Maybe.
here crushing it.
For now.
That is true, yes. Lazy is one
We
of
went-
our parlor members.
We went downstairs and played another game, and we were both immediately on fire. You know, making multiple sinks per frame, and it was like, why couldn't we play like that earlier?
The pressure.
It's actually true. People come to me as I'm like, hey, would you guys like to go into the stream world? And they're like, oh no, I'm terrified. I play horrible when I'm in the stream world. And I'm like, yeah, it's not my fault. So that is a thing. That is an actual thing. And like, it's gotten to the point where I actually have like, I go and ask people like, hey, would you like to be in the stream world? And there's like, no. I'm like, well, I need someone. Like, I gotta have someone.
That's funny.
It's really sad. I'm trying.
So you guys
Oh,
have
I thought they were gonna get
fairly,
some magic.
fairly regular audience when it comes to the Pool Parlor's Twitch. Does your Twitch chat organize their own tournaments and pop in here afterwards? Do you find that the stream encourages people to come and play?
We find that, I mean, I know a lot of the Twitch people who watch are Parlor members if they're also just watching in like a waiting lobby most times. But it more encourages them to like get ready for the next one. It's really gotten to the point where the more that we've like smoothened things out, smoothened the stream out, it goes from like when I post a tournament announcement, however late I do it, because I normally set a deadline and then I'm like 5 minutes over and I'm like, whoops, I forgot. But when I do that, it's maybe 10 minutes that it's full. One of the largest ones that I did was 32 people, and in less than 15 minutes I had 48 people in. I had an extra 10 people waiting on a wait list in case people dropped out, and nobody dropped out. So people just wait and they get ready, and the moment the signups go in, it's just a full, like, they jump on it. And especially now, so when people found out that this tournament was going on and that it had already been filled up, they were not the happiest, and I understand, because I haven't done a tournament in like 3 months or two or 3 months, and so they've all been itching. They've been very itching for a tournament.
Oh my gosh.
But I
this isn't over though. This isn't over. Where's the white ball going? This isn't over. Where's the white ball going? I could tell you that stream's behind it. It very much is over.
Yes. That stream is behind because it is absolutely over.
That still a queue has 1, 2.
Okay, now we can bring them into this world actually.
Okay.
Nice. And our camera's back up and we have a live view, which is wonderful. Woo!
How many renditions has this world gone through, out of curiosity?
Oh, if you would like to see, this is our wall of history here.
Okay, hang on.
V1.
It's like,
Camera, get in on this.
Notice, it's like right here.
Camera, get in on this. All right, let's get the camera. Let's check this out.
Like all the way back to what was V1 is basically the Skybox. Yeah, Skybox, Blue Box. That is version 1, and then going down, you have everything else that came afterwards.
Version 2. Look, we got walls now. You got a ceiling lamp and everything too. That's pretty cool.
V2 was basically just some walls and a few chairs here and there. And then as you come down, V3
is when most people join.
Yep.
I love the
V3 is when
classic.
it really
the
took
classic
off. That's when
table
the community
light.
really started growing bigger and bigger.
Definitely got
This
an
was
atmosphere.
at the point where the original owner, Metafira, then handed over everything to Toaster, and then when you come to V4 and onwards, this is everything that Toaster has spent hours making for the table, and then, you know, physics, so on and so forth, and then here we are with V6, almost V7.
Wow. That's impressive.
That's a cool history. And then, we have tournament winners over here.
Yes, so these are all tournament winners up until, I would say, we haven't really updated the wall this much recently, since with V7, these are kind of going to be going away, but people are still going to be able to retain like cue sticks and everything else. But these are all the people who have won tournaments in the past, and it's just kind of like a nice memento for them.
Is this a shout out to a Japanese city pop maker? Oh, I can't remember his name. This is the shout out to his album, isn't it? The way it's like set up like this.
That's awesome.
I don't remember the creator's name, but like I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Two of the people on here, Shigamin and then 2929 Meat. This was basically just a shout out to the Japanese community. They held a tournament, and then we decided to recognize it as, you know, something a part of the Parlor. So we ended up, you know, giving them a shout out and then a photo on the wall for winning the tournaments on their side.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
But yeah.
Amazing. How did Haya do in her frame?
I think you'd have to ask Yuko that one. He seems to have been watching that one.
Well, that's because you're always in Blender, dude. You're Unity
No,
up right
I'm
now.
not even in Blender right now. There's just stuff happening. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. You left your seat.
Oh, yeah. Okay, my bad. I didn't call dibs.
Come
You
here.
did not call dibs. You
Seat
lost
check,
it,
seat
dude.
check.
Sit on my
Give it
lap.
You
back.
left your
Give
seat,
it
your
back.
position 4 feet.
How'd you do, Haya?
Man.
Come on in, buddy.
No, I'm
Right
not.
here.
I'm not gonna sit right
Come
there.
on, come on in,
I'll take
buddy.
the single one. I'll take the single one.
It was for the first time. First game.
Oh, not bad.
Hey,
I'm blind. That's why.
That's awesome.
it's very good game.
Okay,
Yeah.
Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
It was fun.
Who's winning this match?
I'm not gonna lie
Both
to you.
both teams come in 2-0.
This is a lot further than I thought.
Let's see here.
My shot
Oh,
was
didn't mean to get the camera.
Still in queue
He's
versus
actually
EP and
gonna go
Laws.
see. He's gotta look him in the face.
It was very lucky.
I gotta toggle.
Respect at all.
I like the Slav squat. So good.
That's awesome.
Yay.
Alright, I'm gonna squeeze on in here with you so I can see the projector.
Yes.
Okie
Hey, scoot
dokie.
over.
You can hold
Here we
it.
go. Wanna come upstairs?
So
and
we're
watch
back.
it?
Hey, how's it going?
I'll come back here. So as we get
We're
things
getting
started,
real
remember,
comfy.
this
Yeah, of
is
course,
this is a
absolutely,
race to
no problem.
3. This is a race to 3.
Race to 3.
So this is the grand finals, and I'm currently getting the stream to unblur the image of the VketChan Q stick that after this we will show.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Fancy.
Whoa, I don't know about
God.
that.
So what you're saying is I'm playing
No,
pool
no, no,
tonight.
it
I
will
gotta
show it
off
on
the stick.
stream, not here. You don't have to
Oh,
update the world toast.
No. I think we need to
Oh,
set
He
right
thought
now,
he,
dude.
had, he thought he would have to update the world. No, we can't do that just yet. It will be in your inventory in V7. That is for sure.
Well, I want to use it tonight, dude. I guess I'm still 2 year then.
Guess I'm just a disappointment. You hear this?
No, no, no,
Complaining.
no, no.
Right over here. Complaining.
Alright.
Okay, we
Boy.
got a game. Looks like Cozy
So we got
broke.
Maestro and Sun broke. Oh, did they break?
I think they did. Looks like they
Oh
did.
no, no, it was Maestro and Sun that broke, and then Cyber and Lazy ended up getting it because it was a dry one.
You hate to see it, honestly.
Looking at everything that's going on, none of these look the best, but that's okay.
Yeah, this break is a little rough to deal with for everybody. That right side is so jumbled.
I like how we've gathered more people. We have like a cozy couch right now. It's very nice.
Dude, couch
More
stuff?
commentators, the better. There's more people. I don't mind this at all.
Yeah. On to people.
Also, how'd you
Hey,
do?
don't be afraid
How'd you
to
do,
speak
Haya?
up.
How'd you do in the tournament?
my
How'd you
first-
feel?
I had a lot of fun time. It was my first full 4 games.
Hey, that's okay.
Oh,
First
that's
4
cool.
games he ever played. So that's there you go.
Let's go.
Yay.
We gotta get you back in
No.
again. We're gonna get you on that wall. We're gonna get you that tournament winner Q stick. You gotta
Aw.
win. We got a training montage next.
Oh, boy.
We're about to hit him with the next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
The training montage of just all the admins sitting around letting you practice.
Oh, that was very close.
To the limit.
Bench pressing the Q stick.
So as we look at the table, it seems like nothing looks good here. If anything, they can do a combo gambit.
Wait a minute, not a single thing positive to say.
Well, actually, I think they can hit the tenon into the corner
Yes,
pocket
but there is
or
a chance
the
of them
bottom
scratching,
middle.
depending on if they put forward spin or bottom.
Yeah, and that,
Well,
that 8
Oh,
ball is in
can
a precarious
always-
position.
Oh,
Always
Oh,
stop that
we-
from happening.
Oh no, never mind. They made it worse.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
The option to hit 3 different balls.
I have been in many a game like this where it was an instant. You just look at the other person you're playing, and you're just like, "This is reset, right?" Like, we're not doing this.
This doesn't even seem fun anymore.
So it looks like they're gonna hit the 5, and then hopefully they come off the wall to free up the 1 and 2.
Saw shot. Technically can cut 2 down rail.
That's right.
They can.
Such a hard shot.
That
So
it
I'm
is a
getting
painful
distracted
shot.
by these like red flames that you have here. They're very distracting.
Oh my bad. I'll turn
I'm
those
trying
off.
to like focus. I'm like, ooh, no, I like them. They're nice. It's like it's making my brain smooth.
If you want, you can grab it. You can take off my head.
Oh, I want it. It's mine now. Oh, nope, it's not. I can't. Nope, never mind. I've lost. That's it. I can't grab it.
It's like Thor's hammer. You just aren't worthy.
So
It's
this
okay.
isn't the worst spot. Doesn't leave them really much with anything.
Aw.
It's really different with Scotch doubles. You got to really trust your partner, right? And you almost want to set them up with a shot that's good for them every time, right?
Exactly. That's why we
It's,
like
it's a little more pressure on you for sure to make sure you're leaving them in a good angle.
Exactly.
I mean, especially with doubles.
I saw pretty close. Too.
Yeah. We encourage that teamwork. Like, it's more of like, it's not like, oh, I'm just going to give it to my partner all the time and they're going to wipe the board and, carry me. It's like, we have to actually practice. We have to sit down and work together here. It's like, what shot benefits you? Like, what are you really good at? And so that's why we love Scotch. I love doing Scotch doubles because it just encourages a bunch of teamwork.
Oh, yeah.
Is Scotch involved with Scotch doubles by any chance? Scotch and whiskey?
It can be. It can be.
It could be.
It could be.
Now, I'm not saying it hasn't been before. But
I'm not saying that's a regular Saturday night event, but it could be.
We are a place of happiness and joy. We like everyone to be as happy as possible. If that means some whiskey in your life, do what you can.
Okay, the table is actually starting to slowly clean up.
Yes, now that some of the other
did.
balls have found their way from, the right side, it looks a little better. The only problem we still have is the one and the maroon stripe.
It'll honestly just come down to who clears up the one in the stripe on the wall there. Whoever has to deal with that. Probably.
So
Or
now
we
it's
could
the
add
maroon
another ball to the
one
mix.
and the-
Okay, there's another one there.
They're just keeping them organized,
So they're going
now-
for
got all their
bowling,
ducks sorted.
They're gonna bowl.
Losing
They're gonna put them in a nice.
Oh, they do have a chance to free it up though here.
Oh no, it's fine.
If they come up
Dude,
with 14,
you
they
can
can
definitely
free it.
tell there's a massive skill gap, between the earlier games and now.
Ooh. It is a big difference to see people who play on a lot of the regular community pool tables and then ours. It's just a super, most people are either like, I see some people get really annoyed because the skill doesn't really transfer over. And then I see some people who get just extremely excited. They're like, oh, I can actually start playing more. And then I see them coming back over and over and over again. And it's just really nice to see.
Like my partner mainly played in a lot of the Club World Pool Worlds, which is the optimized table, the quest table as I like to call it, before this table was questy. And so he wasn't really adjusted to the pool table in here. But that's fun. It was fun.
And
games.
especially when we improve the physics, it throws off some of the regulars members. It throws off some of their game. And so some people, we get a little bit of backlash, but then some people are like, well, we're trying to make it as accurate as possible. And so it just means that they have a lot more to learn. Ooh, 8-ball in the roll. Ooh.
So it seems like
Shout out to Dr. Dave Billiards. He's
Dr. Dave.
where I learned everything.
Oh, no.
John Billiards? Alright, man. So it seems like they're going to be able to clean it up here.
Alright,
They're next going to go for the 12, it looks like. Possibly then 14, and then finish up on the orange, and then maybe free the maroon one at some point. It's probably going to be when they go for the 14. I'm not 100% sure yet. Oh,
Honestly,
never
I
mind,
think
looks
you
like they're
could
gonna
have
be doing
gone for green there with a soft backspin to get 15 and then do hard backspin off the 15 to clear up maroon. Or 13, sorry.
that. There it is. They're going to try and free it up right now, and then let's see. Oh, well.
Choices?
Oh, no. Choices have been
by
made.
Cyber?
we've made our decision.
It is really nice to have some experienced members like come in and actually be able to give nice comments around what might be going through the player's mind, because pool can get slightly boring to watch over time, and that's why like I've been working with the camera team.
Hey.
Yes, yeah, I know, don't look at me. It is.
It's not boring.
That's why with
Pool is never
that's why
boring.
with the camera team we have the nice overlay changes. We try to interact with the chat and just have like, you know, more people, more the merrier. You know, we have a good nice group up here that we can all talk. And that allows people to actually enjoy watching and not kind of, oh wait a minute, hold on, I've
This is just gonna be a
my
hit and
sentence here.
pray.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
This is runnable. This is very runnable.
This is very doable. I'm not biased, but my money is on Still in Queue. Just the name alone, I love it. Mr. Maestro. It was a wonderful name to have.
If they would have pushed that a little bit better and got a good setup on 4.
It still works. I mean, they get the 6, 3, put some backspin on it, they can get the 4, and then they can get the 8 in the middle pocket.
You guys doing okay over here?
Whoop!
Whoops.
Oh.
I
alright,
talked
they
to the
still
camera
gotta
team
ride
when
the
I
rails.
unmuted myself.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for asking. We're doing
I'm
great.
glad you're doing okay.
Actually,
Is everyone doing okay here?
I could go for a drink.
Are
Yeah.
you a server now?
Are you guys
You know
okay?
I asked my drink.
Yeah.
Can I get your drink orders, anyone? Have you looked at the
Yeah.
menu, main course?
Ooh, what a cut.
We
Your
said it like 5
specials
minutes ago.
are-
We want Scotch, but you never left. But you know that's just
Yeah, like we were like we didn't want to say anything. We didn't want to be rude, but we thought you would go after getting that hint to get a
Seems
drink.
like Cyber and Lazy are gonna. claim
I see how it
victory right
is.
here.
I just do work for the pool filer and then get shoved off into a corner. That's right.
lazy and
That's
cyber.
right.
Taking
I like
game
my
1.
coffee
Lazy and
black.
cyber.
Thank you.
So first to 3 then.
It is first to
Yeah,
3.
it's the first of 3.
Yes.
Yes.
What is the score currently?
The score
1-0.
currently, I believe, is 1-0.
1-0. Thank you.
Did I see that right? Did Sunker join with their face? I think so.
Yes, they headbutted the pool table. A very common thing here.
Yeah, that is not.
Headbutting the table is something people do.
It's like tapping
long-
your bat at home base in baseball. You know,
Yeah.
it's the same type of thing.
As you go, up to hit,
I
you
can
smash
admit,
your face.
I've had the time where I tried to headbutt the table and I headbutted my actual table.
Oh.
That was a very not fun moment. So I recommend checking your play space before you do something like that. That was not a fun moment.
Do you guys do you guys ever find that do you ever have any players that have a pool table set up for scale in their play space? Has that happened?
I was thinking about doing that at one point because I had a pool table.
I don't think
That's
I know
cool.
anybody
It
who's
takes
done
up
that.
so much space.
Yeah, I wanna try
I
it.
would
We
just like
talked
to,
about it.
I would just like to say that somebody named VR Spades has said, "Man, this Yuko guy is pretty cringe."
Oh, no,
SMH.
Spades, no! Okay, all right, Spades. I see how it is.
Oh man.
Yeah, who was like, ban him.
Wow.
Mods, get this guy.
Oh, they got
Yeah,
it.
Spades.
That cope shot was really, really good.
I can't go 24 hours without Spades coming after me.
Maestro and Sun here, kind of on a good run out.
Be nice to have a.
Go is the PlayStation Vita of staff members. Does its job and gets put in a box in the corner of your closet.
Oh wow, that was poetry of an insult.
What did I do? I get it. Hey, guys, I haven't done a tournament event. All right, we're trying. We gotta get it set up. Please, I need V7 now. This is just going after you, Day. Okay.
Brutal. That's insane.
That was
Why?
poetry.
What did I do?
That was poetry.
All right, I guess it's, you know, roast Yuko season. Man,
just for a
that
second,
was out of
Man,
left
after
field.
after that first game, Mr. Meister and Sunker are just cleaning up.
They are killing it right now. This is a really good run.
That is something that is really impressive on the higher levels, is especially in singles. You get those games where after the break, they'll run the board. And it's a back and forth.
We cast a curse them immediately.
Ooh. But seeing those games where people wipe the board just instantaneously is incredible. I mean, there gets just no other turn. It goes back and forth. I've seen it go back and forth so many times. That's true. That's what I do. I'm not that good at pool. I just run things. I like running things. I'm not super competitive in tournaments, so. Or maybe I am. I'm gonna run the tournaments, get the referees on my side. Then I win. I'm gonna bribe all the refs.
The next 3 shots, probably. Contemplating. There you go.
Have you ever thought about like adding?
And especially,
I was gonna ask, like, is there like an opportunity to add like a sort of like April Fool's kind of like session for like this parlor? So like, you know, maybe having loud sounds go off before you like hit the ball, maybe like make goofy visual things happen. You know, just make it utter chaos.
I would love if you just came into the world of April 1st and it was just a pool. There was no table. It was just a pool.
I think I've gotten like 800 different suggestions for what to do for April Fools.
And Cello Sense is the best one. I
From
agree.
just making every ball fall off the table to,
you
know,
off the table,
like turning the table upside down. I'm thinking I'll just do all of them one year and just have chaos ensue.
My favorite one that I've heard is replace it with a pool, an actual just swimming pool.
Give me a list of every single suggestion I've gotten just for
really
that
good.
one day.
You should
Parlor just becomes like the pool's back rooms.
Oh Lord. Pretty sure that was one of the suggestions, was just to teleport them to the back rooms.
Get ASMR coughing and then just have it every time you're trying to like shoot the ball, like have ASMR coughing sounds go off in their ears the entire time.
You walk in the stick and it coughs.
Just random, occasional, super realistic knocking noises.
Really wet ones too. Like you can tell something's back of the throat with that one. You know.
Oh
The
no.
lazy have run back the whole game. They're about to tie it.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I will say we do have some fun game modes. There is a game mode called Gambler. If you go into the chat box and type in /Gambler, it turns every single ball into the 8-ball.
That's
so
crazy.
you don't know what you're hitting, and the goal is to not hit in the 8-ball, the actual 8-ball that is. And
That's crazy.
It's been almost, I don't know how long it's been since we released it, but I've only seen one person ever complete the entire game without hitting in the 8-ball. And that was the grandest moment. And it's a lot of fun to play. Best April Fools we have so far.
Oh, still in queue. So close.
Coming back.
Gambler tourney win.
Did someone say gambler? Oh no, gambler tourney win. Oh no.
That would be crazy.
I'll run one eventually. Why not?
I'd so be down to play.
I'll do it.
Whoever's running the stream right now, please unmod this Yuko guy. He's removing messages without
Only from one
just cause.
Only from one VR space.
Wow, I didn't know we lived in a censored world here. That's
Yeah.
great.
What year is it?
Absolutely running back
censorship is
the entire
crazy.
game.
What the
I
hell?
can't believe it. This is crazy.
You
Holy
go
crap,
censoring chat confirmed.
congratulations.
Okay, so it's 2-0 now for EP and Laws.
There it is.
What's that?
Jeez. I really had it. I thought Corporate Maestro were gonna take that last game. For sure.
VR Space just has a flagged message. I will destroy you. I don't think that's allowed there, but nah, they're gonna.
I'll
Oh
allow
no, it
it.
got allowed. Oh.
Break looking kind of open for the stripes.
This could be the last match.
This very well could be.
Or, listen to me, 3 more games. Just saying.
I want it to come back. I would love that. Absolutely. I still think Still in Queue's coming back. They're just in the queue. They're just coming back. They're waiting for the right moment.
Hear me out. What if Ultimate Realism, the Q stick, also needs to be chalked?
Oh yeah, just add miscuing, just randomly.
Add miscuing, just random miscuing.
And like the longer you go without chalking, the higher your chance of miscuing.
Exactly.
Jesus. You'll get me religiously chalking the queue every time I take a shot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, you get that nervous twitch that people do in real pool parlors where they're just constantly grinding it down. The chalk is
That's
melted
literally
by the
what
end of the
I do.
game.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Toast. Wait, you know, Toast, I think that'd be great for V7. Just add another large quantity of work for you to do, right?
Let's just extend the delay.
not
by
bad. I've
another
only
couple
seen you
Only
months.
20 days before I want to release the thing. Yeah, let's do that.
It's okay, bud. You got this. You got this, Toast. I believe in you.
It's like one night. Come on.
I think that's the only problem. Like, I think RNG makes it not like, unless that's what you're going for. You know, you don't want that in a serious game, right?
I think for like the first turn it would be 100% no miscuing, but like for every turn after that it'd be like 85, then 65, and then you'd be at like 35.
Double bait. Gonna hit the spot.
Oh,
And
so
wiggle waggle.
close. Oh
Very
no.
Robbed.
The wiggle
That
waggle of
pocket is
doom, dude.
guarded.
The wiggle
Yeah.
waggle is true.
Yeah, this is where you hip bump the table accidentally. You know, like-
I wish we could do that. You know, you're like, nope, my
Put it
bad.
in. Put it in. Put it in.
Oh, it looks like they got the second chance on
You can't just like knock it in with your hand as you go by, like, oops.
Yeah.
No, when you can't. I wish you could do that. I love the terms we use. The
Yeah,
wiggle
you're
waggle,
just
a
asking
very
me to
official
make
term in
real
billiards.
pool.
Yeah, the wiggle waggle of doom, dude. It happens to all of us.
Well, there you go. What is the
Ooh.
nice snapshot? What is the what is it? What are some of the memey phrases or terms or like made up terms besides wiggle waggle that the pool parlor has had
Opium.
over the years?
It's a
Copium.
copium
Yeah.
shot.
We co-shot
Copium
constantly.
shots. Copium shots. I don't know. We need a dictionary of our pool parlor phrases.
Oh,
I
there you
mean,
go.
there's a modern phrase, you know.
Yep, there's that.
Wow. Really tense here. These shots.
That was a really good breakup if they could have got that 7 in.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit of a mess over there.
I think Cyber needs. I think Cyber has a stick. No, Laws has the stick. I think they're gonna have to try to cut the purple to bottom right because I don't know if they're gonna get a better shot at it.
True. This gives him the most angle on it.
He doesn't go far. Oh, I didn't even see the 11 tucked behind the 8 up there. That is not gonna be pleasant to have to
Yeah.
deal with.
No.
Setting up for another cut on 13 or 15.
Dude, I think I just smacked 15 here with enough backspin to try to knock the 3 into the purple ball. Okay, now this is the situation.
Now, yeah, I'm wondering how they can get to that. I don't. Can they bank the 14 or the purple? Is that the 14? What is that? Numbers. That's what I was
Numbers are made
thinking.
up.
Numbers are difficult. Ooh, they almost.
Cope?
Oh, there's
Cope shot.
copium right
You'll
there.
love to see it.
Copium,
Great
prime example. Great example
Prime example
of a.
of copium.
I mean, yeah, we could clip that and, you know, pin it. Example
Yep.
of copium.
An
Put it
example
in the
of
dictionary. Is that what you're talking about?
copium. Here's. And a
So
safety
that
shot.
was meant
That's
to be
something.
just a safety. Yeah.
That's something I honestly have not seen in this tournament so far. It is something that you see in pool parlor tournaments, as is though a lot of safety shots, people just trying to give their opponent a harder shot while keeping it legal and not scratching.
Are we trying to jump here from Sun? No, Mr. Maestro, I think, is trying it.
They also opened up their last stripe ball too.
Ooh, close. Oh, but actually, that three.
No, it's gonna be more copium. There it is. The copium's coming back in this last match.
Nice. Okay, this is very doable from Sun and Maestro.
Oh no!
Okay,
but the copium came back because it.
But the 11's
The
a little bit
copium
hidden.
came
The
back.
shot isn't easy.
The copium came back to get him. It comes back. You get one good shot and then you miss a straight shot. It's horrible.
I mean,
We
you're
did
definitely
actually
trying to
have-
bank behind the 8 here, right?
Was it? Did we have a call your shots tournament? I'm almost certain we did.
There was one, I think, a while
There
ago.
was, I believe.
Yes, we did
where
one
had-
where it was every ball they had to call.
Oh no, that 8 ball's rolling! And it's in!
Oh wow! They get another game. They
Cyber
go.
won.
and Lazy.
The comeback.
So
is
now
real,
we
the
go to
dream
game
is
4.
alive. The reverse sweep.
Yes, still in queue! I mean, I'm not biased. Good job, guys! To both teams!
Everyone's playing so
Whoops.
well.
I think this guy's kind of biased.
Sounds a smidge bias.
Oh no, it's oh, I'm so sorry. Wow, wow, wow. That's to me. That's to me in the chat. That's every time. Novin and Chris from Project Community, they call me out every time on stream. They're like, if Yuko's watching, wow, 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 and I have to respond.
Clean break, but they are going to struggle to find a next shot. They could jump all the way down for 11. Looks like they're going to try to middle cut 10. Misses it.
Oh.
And they've scratched. Yeah, some really like interesting rules that we had in the past is like if you scratch 3 times, that's a loss of frame. We've had those rules too being inputted, and especially the call your pocket one. For every pocket, that stops copium, and it was just like it was pure skill. I mean, you had to call every single ball in every single pocket. It was actually quite difficult for the referees. You have to constantly, be like, okay, confirmed. We know this. We see this. And there have been so many instances.
How are you resetting the balls after that? Just like the shot doesn't count.
So if they didn't call their shot, it counted as a scratch, and it was just ball in hand for the other person. That was kind of the way we did things mostly. There is also a tournament mode, which allows anyone with the given tournament refs to basically, if you were playing practice mode, you see 3 balls that we can skip, undo, and redo. That's what a tournament member would see if tournament mode would be enabled. So we could undo the entire shot. It just kind of gives us full control of the board, which is really nice. It's also really annoying sometimes, especially when you're playing and tournament mode's on, because you can actually move the balls if you're one of the admins. So I could, if I was playing in the tournament, just like move a ball and be like, okay, it's there. But I didn't do it.
Dang, you were cheating this whole time? What the heck, man?
Yes, in my long list of tournaments that I've played that I haven't played in the past 2 years, I've played, I think, a total of 1 tournament in my entire time at the parlor.
Sorry.
So I've got a lot of experience under my belt.
Take a quick meeting. See you guys in a bit. It's the end of it.
All right.
All right, you have a good one.
I'm telling you, Still in Q's got this. For sure.
I don't know, man. This table looks.
I've got my life savings here. All bet. Gamba.
All I'm saying is,
Oh no.
pretty runnable.
No. It's this is very doable.
Risk
Saved by the Spidey?
the people playing.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm a ref. I got this. I mean, no, I'm totally
I can
non-biased.
fix
I can fix it. I'll save you guys.
This is the timeline where you win.
The time is now.
The Doctor Strange like put the finger up. This is the one scenario
Yeah,
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
He hits you with the Eye of Agamotto real quick.
Yeah. I've come to
Santi's
bargain.
gonna give me the signal, and I'm just gonna run away. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A
I
uncommon
got the
miss
15
there.
on the rail, the 11. But the 15 on the rail, they're kind of not in a good spot here. The 11 is going to be their only way. They're just going to have to move the 8 out of the way. But Maestro and Sun have a way to come back.
Probably Yuko's doing, honestly.
I haven't touched anything. Whoa. Oh no, if Maestro and Sun win, I'm gonna get it. People are gonna, the conspiracy theories are going out. Oh no.
Ooh, clean shot to clean the 8.
But I'm really excited that this is like the first or second day of VKet that we get to do this. I mean, when scheduling these events, I was like, okay, and then I found like, oh, Saturday, December 7th. I was like, wow. I was like, that's really close. Or yeah, I was like, that's really early. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, experience a little bit of lag.
No.
And I are actually still here for that too.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll be in Japan next week.
Oh, that's right. We can. Oh, lucky. Oh, I want to go to a VKet Reel so badly.
I do appreciate people
So
like
badly.
spreading out their events and everything too, because it's nice not having everything
that might just
clustered
be
in the
game.
last week.
Yeah, I mean, I was. For me, I had a little bit of other things. I have finals this week for university. So
Okay.
right after this, I have 3 finals on Monday and 2 finals on Tuesday. So
Oof, I do not miss college.
I'm enjoying. Yeah, this is my one break of just like enjoyable. So I'm kind of taking it while I can. But I took all last night to like explore some of the VKet worlds with friends, and I'm definitely going to be doing some community hops with the pool parlor. We have our weekly. You guys have your weekly Wednesday VKet hops. We have our community nights on Wednesdays, and so I'm trying to get the pool parlor to definitely do some VKet hops this week. And I've just started. I just have. That was close. I just got.
This is the last
working
chance.
with EU events now. I've got a few people part of the EU team. Most of them are actually helping out with the camera. Shaken and Pixel, they're part of our EU team that have brand new first event this Thursday.
Oh.
So working on getting the parlor to like the EU side, and then I can like do some EU tournaments and stuff like that. So I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for anyone, because I know time restrictions are difficult for a lot of people. And if I can help in any way, then absolutely.
Yeah, we definitely have that issue too with especially our ambassadors for VKet. We have quite a few from EU, North America, and it's always a challenge to try to get everything scheduled with everyone's different time zones.
Yes, absolutely. You have to find that one time that you're like, oh, everyone's this time. Make it work. Oh, I think this is gonna be it. I don't know either.
Be a very hard shot.
Look at that bottom left spin. I think they're putting on it. I think they're gonna try and put bottom left spin on it and like curve it around.
This could be game.
Oh,
and it's gonna be ball in hand.
Oh no!
It is gonna be ball in hand.
Ooh.
I think they need to get that ball off the rail.
No, dude, you put that on that 3-7 in combo. That's gonna be so hard to clean with where their balls are.
True, but
Oh, they moved
they're gonna
it.
try
not
to
play
split.
it?
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a shot and a half if they get it off.
Oh,
Bank shot.
Oh,
Very close.
no. Oh no, and that's gonna be the end of it. Oh no. 1 second, I
They
can
could
save him.
stretch.
I can save
Throw
him.
your body across the table.
Down, Mr. President.
And laws
And that is
cyber
it.
win the game.
GG's.
Oh my goodness, that is it.
GG's.
to Team Lazy and Cyber for winning.
Lazy and Cyber won. That is incredible. If they want to come up here, if all 4 of you want to come up here, you absolutely can. More people, right?
Mm-hmm.
We
If you
only
guys are
trash
comfortable,
talked you
if not,
slightly.
but a huge shout out if you guys are watching the stream, and let me see if we have it available. 1 second.
Oh yeah, stick. Let me see that. Oh wait.
All right,
Awesome.
if you're watching the stream, we're gonna see the unblurred version of the VketQ Q stick in all of its glory. Thank you, Tempest, for all of your hard work in helping me get this done.
That is
It is quite the beautiful Q stick. And everyone who participated will be receiving this. I will be making sure to get everyone's usernames.
Look at that.
And by V7, you will have it in there. But that is the completely unblurred version of the V7 VKet and Pool Parlor Q stick. Once again, huge shout out to Tempest. They have an amazing
Beautiful.
ref. They do a large majority of the Q sticks that are also in V7. So all of that, a bunch of that stuff that you see is their work, and they're incredible at what they do. Been a huge help all around. And I want to give a big shout out to everyone behind the camera, Pixel, Modern
Yeah,
Bobcat,
production team.
Jakin, Beauty and Black. All of you guys helped me out early today. A lot of you guys are in EU times right now, like Pixel and Jakin, like they're all from EU. So this is super late for them. But they came in a huge clutch. Zell down there, my tournament admin. She's my brand new tournament admin actually. She's gonna be working with making some fun tournaments coming up next year, probably in February. So she helped out. Incredible. Thank you to everyone else coming, and thank you to VKet for seriously like giving me this opportunity. Like this is the coolest thing ever. One
Absolutely.
of the biggest things that I've gotten the chance to do. It's like this year we've gotten to Project Community. That was our first time in, and then VKet. It's like, are you kidding me? And we're just constantly ready to do more and more events. Anything we can get our hands on. Any communities out there, please hit me up. I'm happy to make things work. Because once V7 comes out, we're going to be rolling out all the stops. We're going all the way. We're going to have some fun with it. So, but other than that, lag. But other than that, we finished quite a bit early actually, which is okay. I would rather finish earlier than later. But thank you all so much to everyone who participated. It's incredible being able to do this, and check out VKet. If you guys want to, you can plug yourself.
Yeah, of course. Hey everyone. Yeah, VKet here. Yeah, so it's been awesome to just have like Pool Parlor be a part of everything with us. It's really cool to just have like these sort of like events available. As always, this stuff is listed on the website. If you go to vket.com, you can check out the events that are currently going on, other things that you can be a part of, other people that you can get introduced to, interact with. We of course post this all on our social media, which is Ian VKet. Which is via Twitter. We have Instagram. We have our own Discord, so you can join our Discord and everything. As Loon would say, all in the doobly-doo down below. So be sure to click those. And yeah, we'd love to have you join us for every single event that comes up throughout the entire week of Winter VKet. So thank you again. And thank you for making this happen and make it possible. It's been a lot of fun.
Of course. Anyone else want to say anything? You care and I don't care. No,
You go Stinky.
No. All right. That's all for this tournament. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good one.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.
Y'all played great.
Bye-bye.
We're out.
Bye.
We're out.